So if you can't tell, it's getting kind of hot. Took a little break. We're actually kind of bidding on an auction the next town over. It's an online auction. We're looking at purchasing maybe something. We'll see if we get it or not. We're not really crazy about it, but if we get it for a good deal, we're, whatever. Let's see. Agenda for the next couple of minutes. We got the big T7 230 up to the shed here. I need to take these wires off, which I think are pretty simple. It should be anyways. I might have to cut some zip ties. So I mentioned this in a video a couple weeks back that I was having electrical issues with this tractor. It would not connect with the baler. We're kind of figuring there was a split somewhere in my harness, which when the mechanic was out looking at my harness, he basically said that he's never seen anything like it. And yeah, so that harness that was on here, I bought 3 years ago. Whenever I started this business, I don't remember. First baler, I said I talked to a precision guy. I said, here's what I need. I need a ISO plug for the baler with a monitor. And that's what he gave me. And the mechanic is like, there's GPS stuff on here. So I'm thinking I probably got kind of swindled. All I needed was an ISO cord for the baler, and I think I got a whole lot more than I should have. So we're figuring somewhere there's a wire split in there, but we couldn't really find it. So he brought this along, which is actually a harness for a baler that they have on the lot. Must be a 330 that they have on the lot. So this belongs to that baler, and I ended up having to purchase a new harness, which I kind of like this style better. You don't really screw it on, you kind of just you hook it in and it kind of just pops in. I kind of like it. I think I plug it in there. Here I got to put a can, little thing that clips in here, and then this goes to the battery. Fairly simple, but yeah, so it's kind of a little bit of a pain because it goes under the cab here. But I don't think he put it in too permanent, so I gotta find everything I need here. I gotta take this. Actually, I might have to check on that if I take this off or not. I guess it's whatever. These are pretty standard. I should actually check on my other cord. But take this off, put the new one on. I probably will mount it somewhere else. I don't know where. I'll have to see if I can find a different place to mount this. And then we might hook on the hay mower. We got a bunch of oats to cut down. We got about 30 acres of Newseeding oats that I want to cut down, so I may try and do that later this afternoon when it gets really hot. At least get a start on it. And then, yeah, so we're gonna work on that for the time being. All right, so we got it off. Same exact thing. I didn't realize, but I'm gonna have to do some wiring. Basically just got this 3 prong plug. I gotta wire it, put these two wires together. But I don't have a good thing to do that with, so I'm gonna have to run to town. I was planning to run to town anyway, so it's not a big deal. Get a clamp with the shrink stuff on here, like this thing, something like that. I don't even know what they're called. I'm not much into electrical, but this is a fairly simple, basically just hook these two together. And yeah, so I'm still debating if I want to try and hook this on, or hook this on now, or wait until I get the thing to wire these together, and then it would be easier to just kind of plug. I mean, this would be pretty simple. I don't know, we'll see. The other thing I'd like to show, we're getting some stuff done around here as far as the shop goes. Got this shelf completely cleaned off for the most part. I think there might be some bolts and stuff down there. I got this cabinet here with a bunch of drawers with parts and grease zerks and cotter pins, and I don't even know if we need half this stuff, air guns and stuff. That I'm gonna find a good spot for that. That was sitting on top of that. There's nothing in there. I don't know if there's anything I can do with that. But yeah, so it's coming along. My plan is to take this shelf and stick it on that wall. I'm not sure how I'm going to move it yet, but I guess we'll figure it out. Because it kind of flexes in the middle. When I pick up on this end, it flexes a little. So I need like a set of wheels or something to throw it on. I think that would be the best thing, but we'll figure it out. But I think, yeah, we're gonna put it on that wall, and then I may start kind of dismantling. I need to figure out what kind of boards I'm gonna need running across, but yeah, I think we might be doing that here. It's kind of one of those things that I do it when I have time. It's kind of like a rainy day thing. If there's nothing else to do, I can just kind of work in here. This stuff is all gonna have to be organized and moved because this wall is also coming down at some point, but we'll see. And I'd like to kind of move a lot of this supplies and stuff probably back here, just so it's out of the way and we can kind of, yeah, whatever. So I think I just had a text. I might have to do some custom mowing. So I may just let this be for now, and do some running around maybe first, and then I'll come and maybe go cutting for him. So alright, well, I'll keep you updated. Hey folks, it's the next morning now. Last night I cut down 10 acres of our oats. I got talking with my guy. I think I said, the last thing I said was I had a customer wanting me to cut yesterday. Kind of talked to him. decided that I would cut today, which is the next day now. So I went out, I cut down 10 acres of ours, and this morning, right after chores, I started up on our other 20-acre piece. I'm about 3 rounds into that. This stuff is about up to my chest, I think, in some spots. A little shorter in other spots. But overall, it looks like some good stuff. It's a little bit older. It's all headed out for the most part. We are getting a little bit of rust in there, it looks like, from all the rain we've been receiving the last couple of days. But overall, we're really happy with it. The plan is we're going to chop. I don't know if we're going to chop all of it. We'll probably chop most of it. That's the tentative plan right now. So Dad's at home. He's working on the wagons and getting them all ready to go. We're going to be chopping with our T7 210, and we're going to pull loads with this one, the 230 here. So he's got to flip the control box for the chopper, take it out of our 8140 because that tractor is having problems yet, and we haven't fixed it yet. But we should really get that in if we're gonna continue using it. We're thinking the mice got in somewhere, or they shouldn't have, and chewed through some wires or something. But anyways, I got about 40 acres to do today. I got 20 here, and then about 20-ish acres of custom mowing to do. Hopefully that looks about as good as this. I always thought it was really satisfying to cut some really tall crop. I haven't had a chance yet to cut some sorghum sedan grass, but I'm hoping someday in the future I can attempt to do that. I just think it'd be kind of cool to, like, this is really satisfying. It's a really tall crop. I'm making some really nice big windrows, and it's just, I don't know, something about it just, it's almost like chopping corn. You get lost in the forest. But anyways, I'll keep you updated. We got a long day ahead of us. I don't know if those oats that I cut yesterday afternoon will be ready anytime today, possibly later today if Dad really wants to try it. I guess we'll see what it looks like. I'm pretty much blowing it all in a roll. Our med alert on our chopper has not been working the last couple of years. I think we were actually chopping corn and it started acting up, so we just disconnected it. We don't chop much hay, so it's not a big deal. You're really not going to pick up anything in the corn, unless something would come off the head. But anyway, so we're blowing it in the roll, and we're just going to go ahead and chop it how it is. We won't rake anything, unless we do decide to bale some. I guess we'll see what we decide, but I'll keep you updated. Hey guys, how's it going? Hope you enjoyed the video. Um, it's been, I've had this video pretty well done, and now I'm recording this like 4 days later, so I'm kind of forgetful on what it was. I know towards the end we were cutting some oats down. Cut 30 acres of our own down, and then I cut an additional 20 acres for a customer. Um, for the customer, that was supposed to be baleage, ended up being dry. Um, I guess I'm supposed to just kind of do what I'm told, and they wanted it to lay that long, which ended up working out quite well for me because I didn't have to wrap it. And to be honest, I don't like wrapping that much. Um, but as I tell my customers, you got to do what you got to do. So, anyways, I ended up baling theirs dry. We ended up chopping all 30 acres of ours. Um, no footage. Just it got kind of crazy there. Um, my grandpa was chopping, I was pulling loads, and the two fields were kind of far away for chopping, so it took the entire day. The day before, we actually purchased a piece of equipment, which I'm going to talk about probably next video, and that is sitting next to something else that I need to tell you about, which has taken up a lot of my time, but will definitely pay off in the future. Um, so I'm sitting here. I came in. It's about 2 o'clock right now. I had to get caught up with some bills here. Um, as far as the custom work goes, get the send the bills out, the baling, a little bit of mowing, um, stuff like that. Get that caught up. It's best to kind of do it regularly. I punch all the numbers into my phone usually, and you just never know if that's all of a sudden gonna disappear or something. Um, got that all done, and now I'm gonna go out here pretty quickly, um, work on the baler, and we had to go bale some wheat straw. So that's wheat starting. Dad was talking about combining today. And he's not sure if we're gonna try or not. It seems a little tough, and just talking to guys, they're also kind of, it's a little tough yet. So not sure if he's gonna do any. But I got some straw to bale. I've been cutting our DNR properties. Um, we actually baled a little bit of that already, but we got a lot, quite a bit, like 2 days worth of cutting. Not quite 2 whole days, but I cut yesterday. I had to stop for about 2 hours and bale some straw, and then I cut all morning today. And now I'm just kind of getting a handle on stuff, and I'm gonna get the baler, do all the stuff to the baler that it's been lacking the last couple of weeks, and then we're gonna go bale some straw, and then I'm thinking that this is gonna be how it's gonna be the next couple days here. Um, cutting, I gotta do some baleage tomorrow, um, stuff like that. So next video, I'm gonna try and get away. Um, it might be a little while, but update you on purchases and stuff that we're building and stuff like that, and hopefully get some action shots. My camera's laying around here somewhere. Maybe I'll grab it and use it today. Get some action shots of the baler and stuff like that. So thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Don't forget to like the video if you liked the video. I appreciate it if you made it this far. Um, thumbs up to you. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I'd appreciate that as well. All you need is a Google account. and you hit the subscribe button down there. The like button is also down there, and the comments are below there. If you got any questions, throw them down there. And anything you want me to know, throw it down there. My email's in the description for business purposes, whatever that may be. And yeah, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe once again. If you made it this far, thank you, and I hope to see you next time.